Well, it seems like there's a interesting pull from leftoids, the woke crowd, which are trying to rear their ugly head again by recruiting via shame, which is the only way they can do it, several of the internet's largest apolitical stars. I've got a video I'm working on about Caleb Hammer, who's kind of a massive, massive star on YouTube right now. And the left is trying to make him choose a side. Then we have Joey Swoll, who is a workout guy and kind of just makes a career out of calling out rude people. And it doesn't matter if they're black, white, male, female, gay, not gay, trans, whatever. He calls out bad behavior at the gym. Well, they're going to regret this because they're basically bullying this guy into being MAGA. He's already left the internet once because of hate, because he dared to criticize the wrong person. Now he fully, rightfully criticized an absolute creepazoid. An absolute creepazoid, okay? Let me say it, an absolute creep. And the internet is trying to ruin his life. I mean, that's essentially all that these people do. They bully you. They don't have like good talking points, so they just bully you into it. And it's wild to me that that this is a thing. But we're gonna get into all that after a super quick word from this video sponsor, Aura. Huge shout out to this video sponsor, Aura. If you want to see something crazy, just throw your name into Google and see all of the results that come up. You can pretty much Google anyone or anything and find out all sorts of private information like that. These sites are run by data brokers who collect your personal information and package it up and sell it to anyone who wants it, and usually it's scammers and spammers who want it. These guys are printing money, and it's completely legal in America. Brokers are legally required to remove your info if you ask them to, but they make it super hard to do so. Or you can do what I do and use Aura, the sponsor of this video. Aura identifies data brokers exposing your information and submit opt-out requests on your behalf. Give Aura a few weeks and you'll stop seeing your information on these sketchy sites when you search for yourself. Aura also continuously monitors the dark web and alerts you if they find your personal information has been exposed, and they're going to let you know fast if anyone tries to use this information to access your credit or bank accounts. Plus, they give you $5 million in identity theft insurance should the worst case scenario happen. They also have a world-class VPN that lets you browse and shop safely from any location you choose. Does your current VPN have all those other features too? Probably not. You can go to my link, aura.com/recording, to try 14 days for free. That will be enough time for Aura to find which data brokers are selling your information and start submitting opt-out requests on your behalf. I've been using Aura for a very long time. I absolutely love it, and I know you'll love her too. Remember, use my link in the description over at aura.com/thequartering. Now, it all started with Joey Swoll calling out a biological man trying to film his garbage creep gooner content in the gym. He writes, "This is absolutely disgusting. I hope this gym bans you and presses charges." So I took a ton of naughty photos at the gym today. I had my ankle straps on, my bare feet, and blah, blah, blah. And he forgot to tuck his bulge. Oops. This is a biological man pretending to be a woman. And Joey Swoll contacts on it.
This is one of the most disgusting things that I've ever been sent. This trans woman is in the women's locker room filming corn with AP, playing with herself, grabbing her bulge, which of course I had to cover up, as well as filming OF content out on the gym floor. I mean, how hard is it to just go to the gym, work out?
Impossible. Oh, you're not talking about me. Oh, okay.
Be respectful and not do anything lewd or vulgar like this.
Oh, wait. No. We're not talking about me. But this is kind of the OF era, the look at me era, the creepazoid era. This is who we're dealing with. And again, he's calling out behavior of people that, should be called out. Like, this isn't anything weird. You should call it this behavior. It has nothing to do with him being trans. But of course, you know what's coming.
You do know that there's minors that go to the gym too and use that same locker room.
By the way, that probably gets this dude off.
Anyways, I went to her page, as you can see here. quick search and found that she trains at a gym called Good Life Fitness in Canada. I sent them a message to
It says, thank you for sharing this with us, Joey. We're actively investigating this and we'll take action. As you know, we take the privacy of our members and our video policy very seriously and look to address all violations that they are brought to our attention. He wrote, this isn't as much privacy as much it is literally filming spicy videos in the locker rooms at Good Life. Is this one of your locker rooms? Yes or no? They write back, it appears to be our locker room. But to be very clear, this type of content and behavior is not permitted anywhere in our clubs. And this is stated on the FAQ page of our website. This type of illegal behavior, in addition to privacy and photo violations, will be taken into account.
Inform them. They thanked me, told me they're going to investigate it and take action. I really hope that they ban her and press charges. So to you, Victoria, you don't get you need to do better. No, you're beyond that because you belong on a list and in jail. And before you come at me and call me some type of phobic for doing this video, remember, accountability isn't persecution, and you absolutely deserve this.
Now, if you look, of course, the comments, like, I'm looking through thirst shots of trans women isn't the brave moral stand you want it to be. Joey saying, yeah, I didn't look through anything besides his IG page to find out the locker room they go so they can let somebody know they're filming the stuff in the locker room. It was sent to me, champ. He belongs on a list. This boundary violating man is not any kind of woman. It's a huge insult to women to use female language for him based. This is the kind of thing that many have been saying about this community, is that you're not going to have a bunch of flag wavers call you a bigot or a phobe for calling out disgusting behavior. It's a fact the community sticks up for the worst of them. He is a man. It's okay to call him he. In fact, it's really important to call him that because she shouldn't be doing things in the women's locker room. Or she was showing her bulge, just obfuscates the created absurdities that he is a man. He shouldn't be in the woman's changing room. It's a fetish with these people. He's exposing himself in a woman's changing room on purpose. They're just modern day flashers. Stop being a puss bag. That's not a trans woman. That's a man. You know, hey, Joey, this isn't the woke Olympics anymore. That's a man, not a female. You calling him her is a falsehood. So he even tries to be, you know, basically an ally and use people's preferred pronouns. Obviously, if we go to Good Life Fitness, I don't know if, well, it doesn't look like they've tweeted since 2024. So they're probably one of the people that are like, well, we don't use Elon's X. But of course, there are people, you know, the woke dorks, you know, there's absolutely no shame with these people. What a covert way to fuel the fire of a situation that recently happened in Gold's Gym. Like there's anything else to make social commentary video about. These people are, you know, they need to be called out. Their bad behavior is irrespective. Is that even a word? Their bad behavior does not have anything to do with their orientations or who they sleep with. It's bad behavior if they're straight, gay, trans, non-binary, whatever they want. So he's getting run over. And then, of course, we look at this. Their reasons are valid and they don't owe you anything. You just wanted to bash men and it backfired. Here's Cassio of Curls writing, so I asked two men if they could swap seats with me on a flight so I could sit with my daughter. And one said, he's too tall. And the other said that he's claustrophobic. This is him like just calling out normal stuff. And he's getting, I don't want to say red pilled because that's kind of old language. But you see this, someone DM'd me this morning to say that I'm too MAGA lately in my videos, only calling out women. Well, to be honest with you, women are usually the ones acting the fool at the gym. I'm not saying men don't, because that was clearly a man who was doing that. So I checked my Instagram page. In the last 12 videos, 5 are calling out women, 4 are calling out men. 2 are in support of people being kind, 1 man, 1 woman, and 1 is for my company, Taste. So maybe they're right. Or politics and gender have nothing to do with it, and all men or women deserve to be called out. I mean, again, this is a guy that has been, you know, consistently apolitical. And then we have an update. Here's an update.
Just a quick update to this video from the other day where this person is filming porn with a P in the women's locker room, playing with themselves, grabbing their bulge, as well as filming OF content out on the gym floor. I followed up with this gym, Good Life Fitness in Canada. They, because of legal reasons, couldn't tell me exactly what they did with this member, which I understand, but they pretty much spelled it out that when you do something like this, you get banned from all gyms. I also talked to somebody that works there that I'll keep anonymous that confirmed with me that this person has been banned. So thank you, Good Life Fitness, for doing what's right to protect your members. This type of content has no place in gyms or any shared public space.
Or anywhere.
So if you see this, report it, tell the staff or management, or just send it to me. I will happily call their ass out and get them banned from every gym.
I mean, what's interesting is, you know, people saying, I wonder how he found out about this. You know, fair call for the ban from the franchise, but I doubt it took Joey Swoll's white knighting to convince anyone. This is just him grifting. He's trying to make himself a hero with more manufactured content. Companies ban people from gyms for this behavior all the time. Cope. These people are going to turn this guy into like a hardcore JD Vance Trump supporter because it's so crazy that, again, you see this. You know, sorry to shout out, but one post in this closet got me a bit worried for you. Here we have, not defending Victoria doing this kind of content for the gym, but like, there was no need to misgender her and be transphobic. Update, he is banned for all gyms. Just because this gives a bad person zero excuses to misgender them. This person's filming gross content in a public space and they're worried about people getting misgendered. Right? So unfortunate that he's slowly revealing that he's just transphobic, among other things. Hundreds of people do this stuff. Yet, Joey, you specifically target a trans person. We don't. You know, here we have, you know, hey, man, we get it. You're a full-on piece of ish. You go F yourself with a chainsaw in the neck. These are very well-adjusted people, right? All they do is out themselves. It's how they end up like people like Tyler Robinson, like the person that went into the church in Minnesota, like the person that went into the Catholic school in Nashville. These people are lunatics. They don't like to be called out on their bad behavior. And they're going to turn this man into a monster because he's going to be, you know, he's not right wing, but they're going to turn him into that with all their insanity. And I say that even saying that he's a Bears fan, which is unfortunate because the Bears still suck. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope the left enjoys what they're creating here because they're not going to like it. We'll talk to you again real soon.